Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my final storing photocards video of 2025, and then my first video of the new year is going to be my photocard collection video, which I'm super excited about because the first video on this channel was my photocard collection and it has obviously grown a lot since then. So I'm really excited to store all these cards. Most of the cards that I have here have been from like merch or like purchases that just arrived or stuff I got for Christmas, so it's definitely not as much as the last video, but I do still have quite a few, and I wanted to put away everything that I have so that my photocard collection can be as up to date as possible for my collection video. So I'm going to be starting off with nmixx today, but I'm actually going to start in this binder because I have a couple of cards that I'm not collecting for Lily and Haywan that I just got in like some sets. So first I have this Haywan Antwerp card. This is a K-Town for You lucky draw, I'm pretty sure. And I'm just gonna put this here. I did rearrange this page. I got this in a set with a couple of cards that I was collecting, so I figured I would just keep it. And I also got this in a set with some Lily cards. This is from Blue Valentine. It's another unit from the Valentine version, and it is Lily and Haywan, but obviously, like, it's not gonna go in my collection binder, so I just put it here. So now I have a full page of like other nmixx cards, and then now I have so many for my Lily and Haywan collection. I'm so excited. So I have this binder with a lot of cards here. I really worked on this collection like immediately as soon as I decided to collect them. I did not like move the fillers or mark anything off, so I'm gonna have to like look at my template and see what these cards are, so I put them all in the right spot. Most of these cards were in my little Christmas haul that I did on my second channel, so if you're curious about what any of them are, check that video out. There were a couple that I did get from Mercari Japan that did not make it in time for that video, but the first card I have here is this Haywan light version card from Admire. So that's gonna go there. I'm pretty sure almost every single one of these pages is gonna have at least like one card on it. So then for this, I have, for Antwerp, I have like all of the cards I was collecting for Haywan. The light version. And this is the jewel case version. And then the other light version. And then for Expergo, I don't know. I hear people say Expergo, but I'm not really sure. I actually have both of their B versions. So we have a Lily and then Haywan, which I love getting to see like both members of the same version. And then I actually don't have anything for this page yet. I have bought a couple of cards, but they're not here yet. But for this next page, I actually have all of Lily's cards. So I'm just gonna move this. I actually have all of the cards except for this one, so. And I did talk about the setup of this binder on my second channel as well. For this album specifically, I wanted to collect both versions and then the limited version, and there's 2 cards for each. So I figured I would just put one of each on each page. So it's kind of random how I decided to like set it up, but obviously I try to like match the cards. So there's that page. It's gonna look so good once it's complete. And then for this page, I have both of their square one versions, and then I have Lily's other mixed blood version. So I'm just gonna move this here. So that's what I have for now, and I'm pretty sure I did buy both of their limited versions as well, so. And then for stick out, I actually have all of Lily's as well. I do have so many of Lily's cards because, I don't know, I just found them pretty easily on Pocamarket. So, for the Nemo or Nemo versions, I only have Lily's, so I'm just, again, gonna like move these. And all of these are double sleeved, and I can like feel the sleeves falling, so I'm probably gonna go back and like fix all of that, but for now I just want to do it fast. So I think that looks so good with like the 3 like together, all being from the same version. And then I have this one for Haewon. Like, I think this page is gonna look really good because these are very like similar. Like, they're doing like the same pose in all of them, so I think it's gonna look really, really good once it's all complete. For this page, I have both of them. And then I have neither of them for this one, and then for this one I also have Lily. So that's what we have for this page. And then for this page, I actually don't have either of the limited versions yet, but I do have the POV. I decided to buy the JYP shop ones because they were like cheap, and I wanted something that was different because these two versions are obviously very different. So I wanted something that was completely different from both of those. So I went with the JYP shop one. So I have both of those here. And I think this page is gonna look cute. It's just, you know, I just needed something to like fill out the page from like the same album. And then I have these two for both of them. I do not have the limited versions yet, but I have both of the album cards. And then for the first Poca page, I have both of Lily's for these two. So I'm just gonna move this down here, even though I don't have a third one. I only put one filler because they're all the same thing, kind of. And this can technically go in any order, but I don't know. This is just the order I put them in. So these are all from the Ready version, but it's the Poca album. And then this is all like the Go Poca album, and this is the only page that I don't have anything for. And then this next page, I decided to collect OT6 for the shell version because I really wanted the shell version cards, but there was like nowhere to put just these two, and I figured I would just get OT6 because I'm pretty sure if you buy the shell version, you get a full set. So I decided to just collect them, and for now I am putting them in here because it's a 6-pocket page, so I mean they fit perfectly, but I don't know, I might like move them to my main binder if this binder like gets too big or whatever, because I mean it's meant to be like a Lily and Haewon binder, but I don't know. See, I think that looks so good, and like the 6-pocket pages, honestly, if I like collected nmixx OT6, these type of binders would be perfect. I love these, so like I'm just gonna leave it in here for now, especially because this binder has like so much space. So yeah. But then for Blue Valentine, I already had this one because I did pull it, and I do have Lily's now. And then for the Valentine version, I have both of Lily's album selfies. I do not have either of Haewon's. And this is definitely my favorite version of the three. And this card, like, is probably my favorite. Like this, where they're holding this. And then for the last page, I have the Chaos version. And I actually have this one for both members, which I wanted to put in the middle. I haven't gotten any of the Poca ones yet. I actually did find Haewon's like full set of Poca cards, like all 3 of them, on Mercari Japan. Hopefully that's still available. I'm planning on getting that, but like I just haven't yet. So then I have both of these, and I'm honestly kind of surprised how much Blue Valentine progress I've made. I mean, you know, I have like almost every Lily card, or I guess not almost every Lily card, but like I have a lot. And this album just came out. I'm obviously not like too familiar with collecting nmixx since this is like the first time I've done it, so it's just kind of like surprising to me that I was able to find so many of their cards for their newest album for like a decent price. But yeah, I'm really excited with like the progress I've made so far. Again, this collection is probably like gonna be a slower one. It's just something I can work on when I like don't need to work on my other collections, but I'm really happy with like the start I've gotten on it, and I think this binder is looking really good, and I'm really happy that I decided to collect them in a 6-pocket because I've never like collected 2 members in a 6 pocket before. Normally I do that in a 4 pocket, but I just really like the layouts that I made with this, so I'm super excited to make progress with this when I can. Next up for Illit Sserafim, I have lots of OT5 progress, which is super exciting. I actually did complete like some albums, or at least like I've bought all the cards for some albums. So I also did like mark off the ones that I had to store just to make it a little bit easier. So for Fearless Volume 1, which I did finally decide to start buying some Fearless cards, I was originally just going to like buy the albums first and see who I could pull because the cards were kind of expensive, but honestly they're not more expensive than an album. And some of them I found for like a decent price. This Yunjin card, I bought it on Mercari Japan, and there's like this like white mark on it. I don't know what it is. I tried to like wipe it off, so I guess it's like damage to the card. Like I don't think it's dirty. I think it's like damaged. Which I'm assuming that was not in the listing because I would not have bought it if I had seen that. So for now I have this, but honestly if I can like find the card again, I might like rebuy it without that on it because I don't really like that that's there, to be honest. Like I definitely would not have bought that if I had seen that. But for Volume 2 I also have Sakura and Yunjin, and I mentioned this in my haul. If you like look at the backs, which you might not be able to see, but like it's got like their logo, and they have like Chaewon as like second. Like they would have like Sakura as like the first member, which I don't store them like that. I store Sakura second because Chaewon's the leader. And now when they do backs like that, they do have Chaewon first, so I feel like that makes sense. But yeah, I also have Yunjin's Volume 2. I think this was the first one I actually like bought. So Fearless, I do have a couple of cards now. For Anti-Fragile Volume 1, I'm still missing this one, but for Volume 2 I do have both of the missing ones. So I have Yunjin's here, and then I have Unche. So this page is complete. And then for Volume 3, I have this Sakura card, and I love this card so much. I think this, honestly, this version is just so pretty. And then for Unforgiven Volume 1, I'm still missing that Chaewon, but I do have this Chaewon for Volume 2, which was also the last one I needed for this page. So that's complete, and I think this looks so good. This is probably my favorite version for Unforgiven. This one, I also have the last Unche that I needed. So that's also complete, so I'm only missing one Unforgiven card now. For Easy Volume 1, I have this Kazuha that I was missing, so this one is also complete, which I'm so excited about because I just love the Easy cards. I feel like I say it every time. And this is honestly one of my favorite sets because I love the yellow and the green and like the pink. I don't know, I just really love the colors of this all together. So there's that. And then for Volume 2, I have the last Sakura. This card is so pretty, and like honestly this set is so pretty as well. Like I love this Yunjin card. So that set is done. And then for Volume 3, I have all the cards I was missing as well. So I have this Chaewon, I have this Sakura, and I have this Unche card, which I think is so pretty. So Easy is complete, which, oh my gosh, let's just take a minute because I love all of these cards so much. The backs as well are just so pretty. And then for Crazy Volume 1, I bought quite a few crazy cards on Mercari Japan. So I have this Yunjin one, and I have this Kazuha. So I'm only missing that Sakura. I'm like pretty close to being done with Crazy as well. And then Volume 2 I had already finished. And then for Volume 3, I'm only missing this Chaewon. But I do have Sakura. I have this Yunjin. And I have this Kazuha. This version is by far like the craziest. Like, I don't know. I feel like the other two are like pretty normal, but this one, like, just everything about these is so strange. Like, I think they look so good together though. And then for hot, I did buy all the rest of the cards for hot, but I do not have them all to store today, but I do have most of them. So for volume 1, I have Cheon and Sakura. And then for volume 2, I have the 2 I was missing. So I have Cheon and Eunchae. This one might be my favorite version overall, because I just really love all these cards. I love the Sakura one, I love the Yoonjin one, and like honestly, yeah. And I don't have anything for volume 3 yet. I did buy all of them, but I bought them on Mercari Japan, so I'm not gonna get them for a while. But for Spaghetti, I actually did make a lot of progress. So for volume 1, I actually have all of the cards that I was missing. So this Cheon, this Yoonjin, and this Kazuha. So there's one Spaghetti set all complete. And then for volume 2, I have Kazuha and Eunchae, and I think I did buy the other 2 as well. This set I think is so pretty. I love their outfits. So I'm excited to complete this one. And then for volume 3, I have Cheon, Yoonjin, and Eunchae. So I'm only missing Sakura, which again, I think I did buy her. I just don't have her yet. So honestly very happy with my Le Sserafim progress. I completed like a lot of sets, a lot of albums, and again, I like already have bought a lot of the cards for like some of these that I'm missing, so that's gonna be super exciting when I'm finally able to store all of those. I'm really happy I decided to collect Le Sserafim. I was thinking about it for a while, but yeah, like I'm very happy because I think their cards are so pretty. Okay, next up I have some illit cards, and I actually have some that go in this binder first that are not from my collection. So first I have this one Minju card. This was, I think, a Weavers Japan POV that I got in a set from Mercari Japan. And I obviously do not collect these, but I figured I would still store that. And then I did get the full set of their little Mimi cards. I did not buy the actual version, but I do have all the cards here. So I'm just going to store these under the in-ear version cards. And I think I'll probably just like collect one OT5 set from like the merch versions per album. I think that looks really cute. I don't exactly know what I'm going to put here. I do have like these unit and group cards that I took out. But I think I might put these in my Minju and Mocha binder because obviously Minju and Mocha are in different sets. So I think I'm going to do that. Now moving on to the Minju and Mocha binder. I did make quite a bit of progress for this one as well. I really tried to work on a lot of these collections. So I have Super Real Me. I think this is the Super Me version A. I have for both. So, oh, this page is going to be complete. That looks so good. And then for the Real Me version, I still don't have this one. Also, Weavers. Yeah, I didn't get a lot of these, but I do have the I'll Like You with version A for Minju, so now I have both of hers. Still missing both of Mocha's, but that's okay, I'll get them eventually. And then for the Between version, I do have one of Minju's now. This page is gonna look so cool when it's done because these are both red and these are both purple. So they're gonna look really nice together, but also like the colors are so different that I think it's just gonna look really cool. And then for the Glit version, I actually did buy quite a few of these. I found like a set of Mochas too, 2 of Mochas on Mercari Japan, and then I also found one of Minju's on Pocamarket for like $3, so I was like, okay, sure. So I have the 2 version, and then I have both of the, I think this is a Between version. Yeah, the Between version, the purple one. And then I also have both of their selfies. So I'm actually like kind of close to being done with the glit versions for this, even though I said I wasn't really going to like focus on them. I mean, these two I might not get for a while, but like the fact that I have so many is kind of crazy. For I'll Like You, I have Minju's Weverse B because I did pull both of these, so now I have this one that I bought, and then I already had this. For Bomb, I have Minju's Magic Bomb set. And then for Pink Bomb, I have both of their A versions. I think this version is so cute. I really want to like complete these as soon as I can. Like with the hats, I think it's so cute. And then I do have Mocha's Star Bomb version, which I already had Minju's, so this page is gonna look so good. I love this version so much. And I like how like they look similar. Like they're both wearing this like hat thing. I just think all of these are so cute. And then now moving on to Not Cute Anymore, I actually did make a lot of progress with this album. I have Minju's Not Cute B, and I did pull Mocha's, so I already had hers. And then for the Not My Name version, I have both of Minju's, so this is her A, which I also pulled Mocha for this. And then I have her B. So I'm just missing Mocha's B. I cannot remember if I bought this or not, but still very close. And look at this page, looks so cool, like with the different colors. And then for the Weverse version, I did get both of their sets. So Minju's A and Mocha's A. And then I have Minju's B and Mocha's B. This page looks so cool because obviously, like I've said before, the versions are just so different that I think it looks so cool, even though obviously it's the same members. They have like a different hair color between the two versions. And then I think I am just gonna put this. So I have the two unit cards. Obviously this one has Minju in it. And then this one has Mocha, because they didn't give like an OT5 set for the Weverse version. So here's like an extra page of Not Cute Anymore. And then the group card. And then the track list. So that's all I have for Minju and Mocha. I feel like I made quite a bit of progress. There's still obviously some cards that I'm probably not going to get for a while because they're like kind of expensive. But yeah, I'm happy with the progress I made so far. Next up, I do have one card for Meow. I did obviously get the last card for the Meow version here, so it's gonna go here. I don't usually have much to store in this binder because I already had like pretty much everything, but this is complete for now, so that's super exciting. I'm kind of surprised they haven't like released anything since this album, but well, like physical stuff. But yeah, I'm really happy to have completed Gawon's little like album collection for now. And then I also have one IVE card. It's the last Gaul card that I needed for her collection, which I'm not gonna do like a flip through because I already did one, and again, like my next video is gonna be my collection anyway. But this is IVE version 3, the one card that I was missing. So now I'm also complete with her, which is super exciting. She obviously had way more cards than Gawon, but I still managed to complete everything that I wanted to collect for her for now, so really happy about that. Okay, and then this next binder, I have never shown this binder before because I was originally going to use this for future enhypen comebacks, but I decided to collect them in a bigger binder in an A4 and do 9 pocket because I just think it's better and you can fit way more in those. So I wanted to keep these because I actually kind of like the deco on these. I have this one and a pink one, but I decided to use them for miscellaneous boy and girl group cards. So the girl group binder, I don't have anything to store into today, but I'll obviously show that in my full collection. But this is for boy groups, and the deco, I don't know. I kind of liked it, and I did like do a lot with it, so I figured I would keep it in here. I did move a lot of the cards that I'd stored in my last storing video into here, but I do have this one card. This is NCT Dream Candy S Mini. I think this is Chenla. I think that's how you pronounce his name. And I did have this mark card that I got when I bought his album when it came out. So I figured I would just store these here together. And I do use frame sleeves because I've been wanting to use frame sleeves for a while. I think they look so cool, but I never knew like what to use them for or like which colors to get. But I figured this would be perfect. So I have the purple ones in here and then the pink ones for my girl group binder, which I think look so good. Obviously the deco is like enhypen. If you see, like, that's Sunghoon. And like these stickers are supposed to be like enhypen as well. But whatever. I just think it's cute. And then for one of my bigger boy group binders, this one actually does not have Stray Kids anymore because I moved them to my miscellaneous one. But this is for TXT, and I do have this one card, which this is from the Start Chapter Together. This is I think it's a Music Korea lucky draw. The reason I got this is because of his shirt. I did mention before, I have a Sunghoon photo card in this shirt as well because like there were like so many idols that wore this shirt around the same time, and it's just very funny. So like I wanted to like try to get as many as I could. I know Kiho also has a photo card in this shirt, but it's like it's from like their Japan tour, like it's from their tour, but it's like a Japan trading card, and I can't find it anywhere. So I would like to get that just because I think it's funny, but like I can't find it. So I have this Youngjun one for now. Obviously none of these are from the Start Chapter Together. These are all from Sanctuary because my Together ones I have here, but I don't really care. I'm just gonna put it there because I really wanted to get that card. And then the last group I have here is of course enhypen. I actually have quite a few OT7 sets, which is like kind of rare. I feel like I never have OT7 sets like store as sets. But first I have their first light stick set because I actually got Nikki's in a set from Mercari Japan, and then I ended up getting Jake's as well as like a freebie from Mercari Japan. So I was like, let me just collect it, you know, because I've been wanting to, and you know, it's another OT7 set. So I ended up finding like the full set for like very, very cheap on Mercari Japan. So I decided to just collect it. So they're like, they look so young. I think this light stick came out like before they debuted, right? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure. So I do have their other light stick set, obviously, because I have the light stick. I kind of wish they were like holding their light stick in this one, but it's fine. And the colors I think are so funny. Like this middle row, like they all have like gray, but then everybody else is like so colorful. So there it is, and I'll just take this out. I also kind of want to get, because I'm pretty sure they have like a set for like a neck pillow or something, and I really like those cards. So honestly, if I can find that, I might like get that as well. This used to have the Orange Blood Weavers C set, but I did move that because I decided to start like collecting Orange Blood a little bit. So I'm gonna get another set probably and put that there, but for now I have this set. This is from their DICon, which I was going to do an unboxing of on my second channel, but I decided not to. These are like the mission card sets, so it's like a picture on the front, and then on the back, well, at least I think this is the front and the back, it's got like a mission. It's all in Korean, so I don't know what it says, but I think these look cool, so I'm going to store them because it does come with a full set. This is from the Golden Age version because they had like 2 different versions of their DICons. And what's really cool about this is, I don't know if they did this on purpose, but if you see here, Jake and Sunghoon are all wearing like denim. And then Heesung and Jungwon both have like dark gray. And then Sunwoo and Nikki are both wearing white. So it looks really, really cool color-wise. Kind of similar to like how these 3 were wearing like gray in the light stick one. I don't know. I think it looks really cool. And then the backs I think also look very pretty. And then I also have this set, which I love this set. I'm so happy to have this. This is from their anniversary. So it was like if you bought a Weavers version, or I think maybe you could have bought any album. I don't know. I bought the Weavers versions because they're cheaper. But these are from their 5th anniversary. Like they did like a live for their performance, and they're all winking. And I just think they're so cute. So I do have all of these. I just love these cards. I love how they're all winking, and I love their outfits. Like, I knew they did, like, some content in these outfits. And I'm so happy to have the full set. Like, look how good this looks. I think it looks so good. And I know normally they, like, I'm pretty sure they, like, release something for their anniversary. I don't think they did that this year, but I'm happy to have this, at least. And then this is going to be for the Season's Greetings POB, which I do have, but I haven't made my unboxing of it yet, so I'm waiting for that. So that'll be in the next storing video, and then this will be for the new album. But then I do have a couple of cards for individual members to, like, you know, complete their collections. So I have this Jungwon one from Manifesto. This is a Weavers POB. I have this for Jake and Jay as well. So that completes this page. And then again, like I said, I am collecting Orange Blood, so it's a little bit empty for now. For Heesung, I have this card for Orange Blood, which I got as a freebie on Mercari Japan. I'm pretty sure this is a real card. It's from Music Korea, Orange Blood POB, and I'm pretty sure it's actually real because it looks exactly the same as the pictures of it I've seen online. I don't know. If it's not real, let me know. But like the front and back look the same, and it even is like cut the same, I'm pretty sure. So I figured I'd put this here. Again, if it's not real, let me know because I don't know. But I figured I'd put that there for now. And then for Jay, I have the last Dimension Dilemma card that I wanted. This is an essential version card, and I just think it's so cute. So I wanted to get that. His Dimension Dilemma cards all look so different, and both of these are essential versions actually. And then for Jake, I have one extra card. This is from Daydream. It's a Studio Choom card, and I actually got this for $1 on Pocamarket during their like $1 drop. And I really wanted a Studio Choom card because like I like the back, how it like says Studio Choom, so I got that. And then for Sunghoon, I have this one. This is also one that I was collecting extra. It's from Romance Untold. I think this is a UMS POV, but it's in the same concept as I think the Inceptio version, I think. Yeah, I don't know. So it's gonna go there. And I don't have anything for Sonu, but for Nikki, I have a couple, I think. So I have this one. This is from Romance Untold. This is Weavers A. I really like this card. I like his outfit. And then I have this Desire Unleashed K-pop merch lucky draw. This is not one of the ones I was planning on collecting, but I did get it for $1 on pocamarket as well. And a lot of his Desire Unleashed cards that I wanted to collect extra of are so expensive and like hard to find. So I was like, whatever, I'll just do this one. But this one I needed. Like, this is like one of my like top priority cards ever. Like, if you know, you know, like this card right here where he has the grills, like I've been wanting this card for so long, and I finally just got it. I paid so much for this, I'm not gonna lie. It is so hard to find, but I don't care. Like, I wanted this card from the moment I saw it, and I'm so happy to have it. Like, this was like the one card that I wanted to collect that I was like, I'm gonna get this one because I just love it so much. So I'm happy to have it. I know it was like a lucky draw, like it shouldn't be that much, but whatever. Like, whatever. And then I actually also have some cards for this page. So for this page, I had this unit card that I got from the Walk the Line final jacket. Like, you could get 104 unit cards, and I got this one. But I actually have a full page of unit cards now. So for the D-Icon, I bought Heesung and Jake's sets. So I bought both versions, and each one of them came with a unit card. And then they also came with, because I bought it on Weavers, it came with a POB unit card of the same unit, but different. So for Heesung's, it came with him and Sunghoon. So I think this one is the POB, and then this one is the actual one. So this is how I'm gonna put it. Like this. And then for Jake, it was this unit. So I'm gonna put it like this. And then for the other version, Heesung was with Jungwon. So I'm gonna put that here. This is the POB, and then I also have this one because I wanted to put them in order. So then this one is the one in the actual D-Icon. And then for Jake, it was a trio again. So that's how I wanted to put it. I think this looks really good. It's like a full page of units, and obviously these are all the same version, and these are too. And yeah, I just think it looks so good. And I don't have that many unit cards for enhypen. Actually, the only ones I have besides these are the two like Yoi box ones. So I'm really happy to have some more, and now I can make a full page. I had this planned, and it looks so good. So that's all I have for this big binder, but I do have some for my miscellaneous binders because I did split them up. So like I said, for the miscellaneous binders, I did end up splitting them up because I just have so many cards that they don't fit in one of these like little A5s. So in this one, I left Hyesung, Jake, and Sunwoo because they're my top 3 and I have more cards for them than the other members. And then I put the other 4 members in a new A5 binder, but honestly, I might need to like split them up more. I don't know. But first I have a card for Hyesung. I have this one. This is Romance Untold. It's the YZY Beijing fan sign. It matches this outfit. And he's also like looking this way in both of these and this way in both of these. So like I figured I would have them across from each other because I'm pretty sure these are all Brought the Heat Back outfits. So I was like, you know, I wasn't sure what to put here and I found this card. He has the same hair color, so I just figured it made sense. And then I have this one as well. This is his other keyring card. I obviously had the yellow one that I bought before and I did get the pink one for Christmas. So now I have this, and I just put his broadcast card here to fill out the page because he has red hair in it. And then for these pages, I have his D-Icon cards. So the Even More version came with a set of 7 Polaroids, and then there was also this boarding pass, which I think was from the Golden Age version, but I figured I would just put that with the Polaroids. So I only bought Hyesung and Jake's, like I said. I wish I could have bought Sunwoo's as well, but they're so expensive, and like honestly they're also very big, so it makes like the shipping so expensive. So yeah, I wish I could have Sunwoo's though. They're so cute. And then the boarding pass. And then for these pages, again, I got Hyesung and Jake's, so I figured I would store these together because like in all the like D-Icon cards, they're doing the same thing. So first we have, for the Golden Age one, we have the French fry one. And then we have this one where they're like holding their face. I think that looks so good. And then this one, I stored it on a different page because they're wearing like these jackets. So these like are like the same exact outfits. Because it came with 3 per version. So like this is how I split it up. And then for the other version, these ones of them in these little like happy birthday crowns, I think are so cute. These are like probably my favorite ones. And then the other 2 from this version, they're like more out, like the backgrounds are like different. These are like black backgrounds. So this one, they have like a lip ring. And then this last one is just like a selfie, like a standard selfie. So I think that looks so good. And then I do have this Jake card. This is a YZY fan sign as well, Shanghai from Orange Blood. And I also got this for $1 and I thought it was very cute, and I love the back. I love these ones. I've seen them before with these backs, so I wanted to get Jake's. And then I also have his Polaroid set. I didn't like try to organize these in any way. I just left them in order that they came in. And then I have his boarding pass as well, just to like fill out the page. And then for Sunwoo, I actually have these 2 cards. I got the Enhypen World Rock Band ones. I did buy all of them. It's just like I haven't gotten all the new ones yet, but I did get the Rock Band ones finally, and I actually pulled his SP card, which is so exciting. I've never gotten an SP card before, and I pulled his photo card. I got 2 of them actually. And I pulled his photo card in the other one than his SP card was in, but I'm so happy to have this, and they look so good together. So that's all I have for this binder, and like even with just these 3 members, it's still getting so full, and these are all single sleeves, so that's what I mean. Like I might have to split these up again or something. I don't know. We'll see what I do with this. But then I have this second one. I did get another red one, and the deco on it is so weird. Like, I like layered these, and I feel like I never do that, but I don't know. It has the other 4 members. So first for Jay, I have this orange blood. This is a YZY China fan sign. I don't know. I just thought it was really cute. And again, I got it for $1. So I thought it was very cute, and I really like the back of it. And then for Sunghoon, I have his jacket card. I did get his jacket, which I'm actually wearing it right now. I got it for Christmas. I did like kind of show it in my haul, but I have this now. And then, like I said, I got 2 of the Rock Band ones, and Sunghoon was the other member that I pulled. So now I have 2 of his enhypen world ones. And then for Jungwon, I have this Daydream card. This is from a YZY Shanghai fan sign. I have this one for Jake and Sunny as well. And honestly, I feel like I could get OT7. Like, I haven't found them for like super high price. Like, they're pretty affordable and like easy to find. So I might, but this one was also $1. And then for Nikki, I have these 2. I got both of these for $1 as well. This one is from Gayo Dekchukje. And I do have Jay's as well. And I did buy Sunwoo's. It's on the way, but I don't have it yet. I would love to have OT7 of this because I love these so much, but they're kind of expensive, especially like the other members that I don't have yet. But then I also have this Studio Chum one because, again, I love Studio Chum, and he's also wearing like the same glasses in both of these, so I thought they would look really, really good next to each other. This page is kind of funny because obviously like the obvious like time jump between these 2 cards and these 2, but yeah, I still think it looks good. So that's it for this video. I'll end on these pages because they're very cute, but once again, this is the end of this video. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was enjoyable, and I just want to say thank you to anybody who has watched any of my videos, liked, commented, subscribed. Thank you so much. I obviously decided to start this channel this year, and I've had a lot of fun with it. So for anybody who has enjoyed my videos, thank you. I do have plans to make quite a few more videos next year, of course, and my next video again will be my photo card collection video. So if you liked this video and you're excited to see my full collection, please stay tuned for that. That will be coming like about a week into the new year, but I am very excited to make that because, again, my first video on this channel was my photo card collection video, and it has grown so much since then. So if you like this video, please feel free to give it a like and subscribe to this channel, and also check out my second channel. Again, I post hauls on there. I post some unboxings of like some other stuff and just like smaller, shorter videos, but they might still be interesting to you. So if that sounds interesting, feel free to check out that channel. And yeah, once again, thank you so much for watching and watching all of my videos, and I will see you guys next year. Goodbye.